Hi everybody, my name is Om and today I'm going to explain about my e-commerce app, and this is the tech stack which I used. First we have his front end right here, Angular, Bootstrap, CSS and JavaScript. Next we have his backend over here, Java and Spring Boot. Next we have his database, H2DB, MariaDB and Liquibase. Liquibase was used for faking data, which I'll show in the demo. Next we have his build. Over here I used Gradle and Gradle and Maven are the two tools, but I used Gradle in my project. Next we have his deployment. In deployment we have Docker and Kubernetes. Next, under cloud, we have his Heroku and Google. Now let's move on to Monolithic. So Monolithic app, e-commerce app, which is my app. As you can see, these are the models. First, we have his product category. First, we have his product. Then we have his product category. Then customer, product order, order item, invoice, and shipment. Now I'm going to tell some key points which I observed in the Monolithic application. So first is we can have only one language at a time while developing this app. Next thing I observed was if there is an error in the app, the whole app stops working. Next thing I observed is it supports clients like desktop or mobile browsers and native desktop or mobile applications. It can also expose APIs for the third-party consumption. So that is it for Monolithic application. Now I'll show my second app which I created, which is recruitment. So in that there are two models. First is client, second is candidate. Next we can go for the demo of the e-commerce app. Let's go. Boom. So here we are. Here we are in the demo. So as you can see, there is ID, name, description, etc. So what I'll do is I'll just create a new product category, which name can be iPhone. Then let's give the description as Apple. Save. Okay, so let's go with the CRUD operation right here. So over here, there is view, edit and delete. So if we want to view what we have done, you can see it right here. The ID is there, name is there, and the description is there. Next, let's go back. Let's edit it. I shan't delete it right now. Let's first edit it. So in the editing, we can edit the ID. Okay, actually we can't edit the ID. ID is default given. We can edit the name, we can edit the description, and of course we can save it. Next thing is like, so if I want to delete this video, cool video by Om, if I want to delete it, I can delete it in the tasks. Do you want to delete it? I say, yes I do. And there you go. It is deleted. When you refresh the list, and now you can see it is not there. So that's for the CRUD. Next, under customizing Angular, I have customized this. This is all the things which I've customized, and I'll even show one more thing. This is the thing which I mostly customized about. So this you can even choose over here. As you can see, there is the face, the product, and yeah, I have added two photos. As you can see that. So yeah, now next I can show us the entities. So under the entities, as you can see right here, there are entities. These are entities, not models. So next I've added JW authentication. So first let's click on sign out. So as you can see, sign in. So let's type user and again user. Remember me, sure, sign in. As you can see, if you want to save the password, I want to save the password. Let's come here for entries product. So as you can see, there is no more. So now I'll explain about the folder structure. So let's go to the one second right here. So as you can see, here are the folder files which I've opened right now. So it is in VS Code. That's the preferred thing which I like. So first let's go under source. So as you can see right here, we have source. In source, we have all the source files and folders. So let me just close these. Oops. Yeah. So under source, there are two folders. 1 second. Right here, main and test. So first I'm gonna show the main. 1 minute, let me just adjust my hand. So come right here, main, and in main we have 4 folders: Docker, Java, resources, and web app. So in this, let's go with, first we will explain Docker. In Docker we have all the Docker files which are necessary for the app. Next we have is Java. Under Java we have all the Java files, like over here, storeapp.java, which is open right here. So yeah, you could change the code, and that's mostly for Spring Boot. So next we have is resources. Under the resources we have all the configuration files, like for the IAT, which is for the language. Then we have templates. Then we have H2 server properties and all that stuff. So next we have is web app. Under web app we have app. So under the app we have all the applications. So right here, as we saw, products. So there is a specific folder for products in which we can change the things about products. Next we have is content. So content is mostly for all the content specific things. So yeah, that is it. Next we see for the test. Under test we have Java. So under Java folder for the test we have all the Java specific files for the tests to run, which is mainly for Spring Boot. Next we have is JavaScript. Under the JavaScript we have the templates and the databases which are needed for the application tests. And under the resources we have Protractor, which I am going to explain now. So over here in microservice. So in microservice I have used Zool, Eureka, Registry, Protractor, and Gateway. So Gateway is actually not part of microservice. I'll just tell it next. But yeah, Protractor is mainly for the tests. Registry, Eureka, and Zool are for the applications to run with Docker. So here are some key points which I'll tell for microservice which I have observed. So the first thing I observed is the app is loosely packed, hence it can have many languages at a time. So as we can see in Monolithic, there's only one language which we can use, but in microservice we can use multiple languages. Next thing I observed is if there is an error in a part, then only the part doesn't work. So in Monolithic, as I said, that one part is not working, then the whole application stops working. But in microservice, if one part stops working, the whole application still works, but one part, the part which is there, which doesn't work. So next thing I observed is microservice has extensive monitoring and troubleshooting setup. So that's mostly already given by when you integrate microservice in your application. Next, microservice often utilizes advanced features such as service discovery, circuit breaking, and load balancing. So in that, we have utilizing advanced features. So microservice mostly uses advanced features which Monolithic can't use. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.